Another day, another reading vlog. Hey everyone, it's Rose and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we will be mood reading whatever takes our fancy. I'm going to be picking up some random books as and when I feel like it, and this is just going to be a chilled out reading vlog. Spoiler free of course, there's no set challenge for this one. It is just going to be what I feel like in the moment. And that's pretty much it for the intro, so I guess let's go straight into the first book I'm going to pick up. And that is Lights Out by Navessa Allen, because this is my book club's current book pick. Shameless promo, it is completely free to join and it's linked below as it is in all my videos. Come join us. This is supposed to be like a dark rom-com, super funny, and it's about a streamer and a trauma nurse, I think. I don't really know anything other than so many people have said the audiobook is really good and really funny, so I'm gonna get the audiobook up because it is on Hoopla, I think. And that is the first book that I'm gonna be reading in this video. Like I said, spoiler free, so don't worry about that. But I'm about to go for my afternoon shift at work, so I'm gonna listen to Lights Out on my way there and back. Let's just get it up on Hoopla.
Wasn't doing too well.
Okay, I'm gonna get listening. I'll talk to you later. I'm forever recording at a bad angle. I am 25% exactly into the book. I am nearly done with chapter 8. This book is a lot for me. There's too much in too much detail, if you get what I'm talking about. It is funny, but honestly, I would DNF because normally I would just skip stuff like that, but there's a lot. But it is my book club pick, so I am gonna continue to say what it's about. There's nothing wrong with it in terms of like writing, there's nothing problematic or anything like that. It is just not my vibe, but book club picked it, so I am going to continue and I am getting some enjoyment out of it. There's some funny bits, so that's all I really have in terms of an update for you guys. It is like 8:30 now. I'm gonna get into bed. Oh my god, the camera is shaking. Okay, I'm gonna get into bed and get cozy, listen to a bit more, and then maybe I'll pick up another book on my Kindle. If I do, you'll be the first to know. Ignore the slightly crazy look I've got going on right now. I'm in an editing hole. But I just got to 50% into Lights Out, and I've realised the cover says the couple who stays together stays together. Does that mean they're literally going to start killing people? Because like I said, 50% in, there's been no killing. But like, that could make things more fun, because right now this is feeling like a 3-star. If we start adding murder, that could up it, which is insane to say, but just being honest here. I am 80% in. There's more plot happening now, so I'm happy. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up now. Good morning. It is now day 2 of this vlog, and for this segment I will be joined. She's already made herself known by these two. And we've got that one over there. I'm out on the swing chair because it's a lovely day today. It's Sunday and I thought I would update you while I'm out here. Last night I finished Lights Out by Navessa Allen and I ended up rating it 3 stars. It was very funny. I definitely recommend the audiobook. However, there was not enough plot for it to be 450 pages long. Some of the scenes got quite repetitive, and it were the scenes that I was like skim reading anyway. It was a bit too much for me in that regard, but I think 3 stars is a pretty good rating based on what I've said. Like 3 stars feels right because there were a lot of funny bits. So yeah, that's Lights Out. And then for book 2, today I'm going to be picking up That's Not My Name by Megan Lally. I picked this up in Birmingham with the girls from Waterstones. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't read anything about it. It's a young adult thriller and it's about a girl who wakes up with no memory, and at the police station a guy comes in and is like I am your dad, I've been looking for you everywhere, here's all this proof that I am your dad. And obviously she doesn't recognize him, but she's like, okay, he must be my dad. But then we're following a guy whose girlfriend has been missing for 5 weeks. She's got a completely different name, a whole different family, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that the 2 different POVs are talking about the same girl, but like that's not a spoiler. I haven't read the book. I'm gonna spend the day out here probably with the dogs because it is Sunday and it is lovely out, and I'm just gonna sit when I'm not being shouted at to throw rocks. I'm gonna sit and read my book and I'll keep you guys updated. It got a bit hot out there, so I've come in for a bit of a break. I'm on page 74 of That's Not My Name. I'm having a good time. It's not amazing. I read a lot of thrillers, so I am quite harsh with them. They have to do something very, very different to stand out to me. This is nothing crazy, but I am having a good time. I'm really interested to see where the story goes, and I am really enjoying it. It's like just under 300 pages, so I've already got like, I want to say a quarter of the way through at least. Maybe? Not quite sure. But having a good time. I do have some stuff to do now, so I want to have an audiobook on the go as well. And I'm picking up another book from my May TBR. This is on it as well, so we're trying to get some progress done early on. And this one is A Fire in the Sky by Sophie Jordan. This is one of my Fairy Loot romantasy books that I have on my backlist. It is gorgeous. I'm not a big fan of this bit, but the rest of it I really, really love. But anyway, it's what's in the story that counts. This is a fantasy romance, and as far as I'm aware, there are dragons, but all of them were hunted down and made almost extinct except for one. And it says, dragons are extinct, witches are outcast, but magic lives. And it's about, so in this like kingdom, there are girls, there are like princesses, and a girl raised amongst them to be like their sisters, but she gets punished for everything they do bad, and it's supposed to teach princesses how to be like sympathetic and good people and quiet and demure, because anything else results in punishment for somebody else, and you're supposed to like be taught empathy. That's all I know about it. I'm sure a lot more is going to happen, but that's all I know for like the basic premise. How long is this? Oh, it's quite short. It's only like 320 pages. I'm pretty excited. I don't really know anything else about it, but I am looking forward to listening to this on audio because it is on Hoopla. So I'm going to listen to a bit of this, and then when I've got some free time later, I will be going back to my physical copy, and I'll be switching between these two throughout the day today. So got some good books lined up. It's now the evening, and I realised I hadn't really updated you guys today, so I thought let's do that now. I'm about 65 pages into Fire in the Sky by Sophie Jordan. I'm enjoying this one so far. For some reason, it's giving me Plated Prisoner vibes, which like, it's reminding me of it, but it is nothing like it at the same time. But there are a few little things that are making me really miss that series as well. So I think I'm going to continue with that at some point soon because I really like that series. The last book was 5 stars for me. Book 2. Anyway, this book, we're talking about this book. I'm having a good time. It's only like 320 pages, so I have a feeling it's going to be a pretty quick read, and I'll probably end up finishing it by the end of tomorrow. I'm listening to it on audio, and the audiobook is really good as well. As for That's Not My Name by Megan Lally, I am 120 pages into this one. It is good, it is fun, it is mysterious. It is definitely not like a 5-star thriller for me. I'm very picky with my thrillers, but it is still a good time. It's a young adult thriller. It's a classic in the genre, if you will. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. It's not even dark out yet, but I'm about to get into bed. Probably have the pups join me in a bit. And I don't know which one I'm going to continue with, honestly, because I'm enjoying them both, but I don't know whether I'm in the mood for physical or audio yet. So we'll see. We'll see when I'm ready for bed what one I want to read. Hello, hello, hello. It is Monday afternoon. I haven't had time to update you guys till now, so welcome to day 3. I'm now halfway through Fire in the Sky. This book is getting so good. I'm so invested. I'm enjoying this romantasy so much, and so much more than I thought I would from the beginning first few chapters. Like, this is feeling like 4 stars minimum so far. I haven't read any more of That's Not My Name. It is about 4 p.m. I am going to listen to a bit more of this, and then a bit later when it's a bit cooler, because having a hot flush right now in this heat, I'm gonna read That's Not My Name out in the garden with the dogs. That tends to be my routine for the last few days, is physical book out in the garden with the dogs, audio book when I've got stuff to do inside. So I will let you know when I've read some more. I'm sorry that I haven't got any clips for you today, but had a bit of a day. But I'm home now and done with work, so it's time to chill out and read. I have a lot of thoughts, so let me try and set this camera up to some angle. That's not a great one, but we're gonna go with it. Sorry if you can hear the fan in the background. I'm having a hot flush. Anyway, so first up, That's Not My Name by Megan Lally. I have got, I think, like under 80 pages left now. I have no clue how we're going to wrap all this up. I am worried it's going to all feel like a rushed ending, to be honest, because we have so much left to uncover. But I am really enjoying this, and I think I'm going to stay up to finish it before I go to bed because I really want to know what happens. In terms of Fire in the Sky, I am on page 177. I did know what the plot twist was going to be, but it's not because it was predictable. It's because if you have the Fairyloot version, there's a bunch of... Let me show you. This isn't a spoiler, but I'm going to show you. There's a girl, like, in the corner here, but it's a moving picture as you flip it, and I flipped it, and it reveals an image that led me to guess what this plot twist was going to be. So I wasn't surprised when it happened. I'd already pieced it together, but it's not because it was predictable in the book. Like, I don't think I would have figured that out otherwise. I know that's really vague, but obviously this is spoiler free, so I can't tell you anymore, but I'm really, really loving this. I think I'm gonna... I don't know, probably finish it on my way back from work tomorrow, because I still have quite a bit to go. Like, I'm just over halfway, and I'm really excited to see how the story continues. Like I said, I think I'm gonna sit in bed and finish That's Not My Name, but I probably won't update you till the morning because I'm already tired and it's not even 9 PM yet. So I'll see you when I see you. I don't know when that will be, but hopefully the camera will stop shaking by that point and the fan will be off, because not a very professional booktuber with this setup, am I? New day, same angle. Okay, this is just the best place with lighting. Welcome to day 4. It is now Tuesday. It is 11 AM. I just got back from work. Last night I finished That's Not My Name. Oh my goodness, the twist had me shook. Like, I looked at the reviews and a bunch of people said they guessed it, and I was like, no, I didn't. Am I stupid? Like, I rated this 4 stars. It was so good. It was really fun. I'm definitely going to pick up, I think Megan Lally has one other book out, and then she's got another one coming out later on in the year, I think. So I'm definitely going to be picking those up because this was so fun. But the ending was heartbreaking as well. I have about 90 pages left of A Fire in the Sky, and this one, I don't know. I was really, really enjoying it, but now I'm not loving it as much. I don't know. I'm quite disappointed with the direction we're taking in this, because I really, really enjoyed where I thought we were going to go. But I have like 85-ish pages left, so I'm gonna finish this one today, definitely. But I am listening to that on audio, and obviously I just finished the book I was physically reading, so I do want to start another book to physically read, or like on my Kindle or something. And the one I've picked, because I'm in the mood to read something kind of dark again, is Incidents Around the House by Josh Malerman. Now this is a horror. Let me just read you. Other mummy has a question and it's time for Bella to answer. To 8-year-old Bella, her family is her world. There's mummy, dado and grandma Ruth, but there is also other mummy, a malevolent entity who asks her every day, can I go inside your heart? I won't continue reading the rest of it, but I think this is the perspective of the 8-year-old, so it's going to be really creepy. There's a dog scratching at my door, hang on. She's just had a haircut. Bless her. No, she looks all funny. There you go. So like I said, I think it's from the perspective of the 8-year-old girl, which it really creeps me out when they do that. So like, this is a horror book. If it's written well, it's really gonna freak me out, because it's like, you as the adult know that some messed up stuff's happening, but the 8-year-old doesn't and sees it in a different way. I don't know, I've seen Destiny Sidwell read it. I don't even remember if she liked it or not, but if she reads horror, I tend to read it too, because I feel like we have similar taste in terms of that. So that is what I will be physically starting. I'm going to take her out in the garden with her sister, like my days seem to be, which, like, some may say it's repetitive. I say it's literally the dream life. Like, I go work for a couple hours, I go sit in the garden with my dogs and read. Go work for another couple hours, go sit in the garden with my dogs and read. Like, is that not the life? I don't know, I'm loving it. But I'm gonna finish this one later on when I've got some stuff to do and when I walk to and from work. And those are the plans for the day. If you are someone who watches me mainly on TikTok and wonders how I read so much, this is how. I only work part-time and I spend all my free time reading. I am 158 pages into Instance Around the House. This is addictive. This is so good. It is so fast-paced because there are a lot of breaks. Let me show you. Like, if you can see, like, there's a lot of breaks because it's written from, like, it's the I can't speak. It's the perspective of the, I think she's 8, yeah, 8-year-old girl. So it's written very jumbled the way an 8-year-old would speak. And it's, I'm creeped out. I'm not terrified yet. But like to be creeped out and like like it's a bit freaky and it not even be halfway through, I'm kind of nervous. But I cannot put this book down. It is addictive. It is so good. The more horror I'm reading, the more I realize I love horror, and it's not just specifically to Stephen King, because that is what I thought when I first started reading Stephen King. I thought, okay, I like this, but I like it because it's him, not because it's horror. I'm finding out I like horror. I like being scared in books. But yeah, I'm going to be continuing with this. I've read so much today, like, and I have no plans of stopping. So that's what I'm going to do. Guys, okay, welcome to day 5. Last night I stayed up and read the entirety of Instance Around the House by Josh Malerman. This is a 5-star read. This was so creepy. My adrenaline was pumping. I had my bookmark and I was like reading the words like this so that I didn't spoil anything for myself. This is so good. If you like horror, read this book. Oh my god, it is just, I had such a good time. But I was also really scared, so I didn't get much sleep last night. So I'm quite tired. I haven't read any more of A Fire in the Sky. I do want to try and finish it today, but it's going downhill since we got to like the 60% mark maybe. I'm really disappointed because I was loving it so much, but maybe it'll pick up towards the end. So I ended up finishing A Fire in the Sky by Sophie Jordan. I'm gonna rate this book 3 stars. There was a lot I liked about it in the first half, but I didn't like the route we took. It wasn't that I didn't like the route we took, I just didn't like how it was taken. I'm trying really hard not to spoil anything, which is why I'm being so vague. I will be picking up the next one when it comes out because I am interested to see what happens next. But it definitely isn't like my most anticipated release, if that makes sense. I think that's where I'm going to leave this video for today because I don't think I'll be picking anything else up today because I found out I'm going to be busy. So we read 4 books in 5 days, which I think is pretty good. And that's basically it. It was a chilled out reading vlog for this one. I've got some exciting things coming up soon, but I just wanted to spend a few chill days with you guys. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe as I post new videos every single week. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you want to see me read any specific books, and I am more than happy to include them in vlogs. But that's all from me. I hope you have a lovely day and I will see you in another video. Bye!